Hi everyone, welcome to Pooperita. Today I'm going to show you how to do a very simple applique patch pocket for a dress or a t-shirt. You can make them in any size that you want, and it only takes a couple minutes to make your pattern piece, so it's really simple. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So I'll put this away. All that you need is your rotary cutter, a cutting mat, and a piece of computer paper. So what we're going to do first is we're going to close and fold our computer paper in half, and we're going to match it up with the grid lines on our cutting mat. For the size of pocket that I made for my daughter's dress, it's 18 to 24 months, I'm going to go 2 inches over and 1, 2, 3, 4 inches down. So I keep these in mind, but you can make it as big or small as you want, but this is what I'm doing. You can, I usually just freehand it with my rotary cutter, but if you want to be really precise, you can use a quilter's ruler that has a curved edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this down, and I'm going to get it to go, and I want it to meet right at the 4 mark, okay? Then I remove my paper here. And yes, I use my rotary cutter on paper. It's really okay. I've been doing it for like 10 years. Just switch it out when it gets dull. Okay, so then you open it up, and there is your pattern piece. Very simple. So then the next thing that you do for the type of pocket that I did was you fold your fabric and do it like this. Like that. Make sure your grain lines are proper here. And you're gonna just, I won't cut them this time because I don't need pockets right now. I'm doing it for you guys. So, but you're gonna cut out with your rotary cutter 2 pockets. Okay? Once you have them cut out, I'll bring this back. You always want to put your pockets on before you construct your garment. It's going to be a lot easier to manage the material beforehand, before putting everything else on. So you want to find this in the middle of your skirt piece if you're putting it on a skirt, which was about here. You can fold it in half, however you want to find your center point. And then I usually do about 4 fingers on either side of the center line. And then that's where you would place your first pocket. So what I also use, you can use pins, you can use a spray adhesive that washes off, but I also just use a glue stick, washable. So what I did first was I just glued it on, and I try to glue it like right here so it's not gonna gum up my needle. So just right on the edges, or in the middle here. I do that for both, okay? And then I just wait for that just for a minute. And then I top stitch it on, back stitching at the end. And then top stitch it close to the edge. After you wash it, it makes like a little fuzzy applique, like how appliques are, which I like. Some people don't like it, but I'm going for quick and easy, so that's what I do. You know, when you have a lot of responsibilities or you don't have a lot of time to sew, in certain times in our lives, that's how it is. So these have been really great. I just loved adding them to different dresses. You can even do, you know, cut a really small one and put it, you know, like on the top here like that, you know. Lots of different options. But this way the top is finished for you already. Very simple. And it's very easy to sew on. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to help. Thanks a lot. Enjoy.